A very quick flipped lesson on equivalent fractions and simplifying. The rule for equivalent fractions is basically multiply or divide the top and bottom by the same number. If we start with this example, you have to agree that if I multiply this by 1, nothing's going to change. Whatever I have on the other side is going to be equal. Now if I change that 1 to something like 4 over 4, so I'm multiplying by 4 over 4, which is 1, 4 divided by 4 is 1, I'll end up with a fraction that is 12 over 28. So 3 over 7 has only been multiplied by 1, so 3 over 7 has to be equivalent to 12 over 28. Now you're not usually asked it like this, it usually appears something like this, where you're asked to give the missing number. So just use that rule. How did I get from 5 to 10? To get from 5 to 10 I had to multiply by 2. So do the same to the top. 4 times 2 is 8, so your missing number is 8. Let's try one more. 2 over 3 is 6 over something, and what is that something? We'll start with a 2. 2 times 3 is 6, so multiply the bottom by the same number. That'll be 3 times 3, which is 9, so your missing number is 9. To simplify fractions, it's exactly the same. All you're trying to do is find your smallest equivalent fraction. And this example is quite an easy example because it's pretty obvious what goes into both of those. It's 5. But what you should look for is the highest common factor. That'll give you the simplified fraction straight away. Well, 25 over 5 is 5 and 45 over 5 is 9. So the answer is 5 over 9. Now what if you don't use your highest common factor? Well, that's obviously divisible by 2, so you're going to get 40 over 50. Again divisible by 2, so 20 over 25. And 5, so 4 over 5. So that's a lot of steps, and it pays to know the highest common factor, which in this case is 20. So 80 divided by 20 is 4, and 100 divided by 20. You'll get the simplified fraction in one step. But wait, there's more. If you use your calculator always gives you the most simplified fraction. And all you have to do is put the fraction into the calculator using the fraction button. So I went 85, fraction button 100, press equals, and it tells you the simplified fraction in the corner, which is 17 over 20. So it's time for that checkpoint, equivalent fractions checkpoint on the welcome Year 9 numbers course. Do it until you get 100%.